We all know that sudden panic. You are outside, it is freezing. You pull out your phone to check a map or take a quick photo. The screen says 30%. You blink, and it is at 1. Then, the screen goes black. Your device is completely dead. Why does winter instantly kill our modern, expensive gadgets? To understand this massive flaw, we must remember the dark ages of early 2000s mobile phones. Back then, mobile devices looked like heavy, indestructible bricks with giant protruding antennas. They ran on nickel-cadmium batteries. You had to fully discharge them to avoid the memory effect. But those chunky plastic bodies acted as fantastic armor. They were completely immune to the frost. Then, a massive revolution happened. The industry introduced the lithium-ion battery to the world. It promised immense energy in a tiny package. For a while, it felt like pure technological magic. But as our gadgets became thinner, batteries lost their protective layers. The industry panicked. Our modern devices are made of glass and aluminum. These premium materials are terrible insulators. Glass and metal transfer the freezing cold directly into the core of the phone almost immediately. By 2015, the dream of a winter-proof phone was dead. We were freezing outside. Tech giants knew about the problem, but they went back to the drawing board to focus on aesthetics. Under the hood of your smartphone, the lithium-ion battery works through a delicate chemical dance. Imagine a swimming pool. Lithium ions swim from the negative electrode to the positive electrode. They travel through a liquid substance called an electrolyte. This movement generates electricity. In warm weather, this liquid is thin and fast. The ions zoom across the pool without any struggle. But when the temperature drops below freezing, the physics change. The liquid turns into thick syrup. The ions simply cannot swim through the frozen sludge. Internal electrical resistance skyrockets. Your phone measures power by reading the voltage. Because the ions are stuck, the voltage drops. The operating system gets confused. It thinks the energy is gone and triggers an emergency shutdown. But the genius part is that your battery is not actually empty. The power is just physically trapped. If you take that dead phone into a warm room, the thick syrup melts. The voltage magically returns. This chemical reality unlocks a superpower for survival, keeping your device near your body heat. But wait, if lithium-ion has this massive weakness, why did the biggest tech companies keep using it? Why did top smartphone manufacturers refuse to develop winter-proof power cells for nearly a decade? The answer is form factor and marketing. Thick batteries ruin the illusion of a futuristic slab. By owning the narrative that thin is beautiful, corporations could ignore practical durability needs. But consumers living in northern climates had a different priority. They just wanted a working phone. Every winter, millions of angry users found themselves stranded without navigation or communication. It was a massive frustration. The industry could not afford to ignore angry buyers any longer. So, software updates were created. Modern phones now actively throttle performance to save voltage. The device intentionally slows down your processor to prevent that sudden, frustrating winter blackout. So is the current situation perfect? Well, mostly. But there is one hidden, extremely dangerous trap. When you bring a frozen phone inside, you might want to put it on a hot radiator to wake it up fast. Do not do that. Rapid temperature changes create internal condensation. Water destroys motherboards. Despite that confusion, we have finally arrived at a world where we understand our gadgets better. We know we need to travel with a power bank and keep our primary electronics safely tucked inside. And frankly, after 20 years of dead batteries in the snow, that is a simple habit worth forming. If you enjoyed unraveling this frosty mystery with me, hit that like button to warm up the algorithm. Tell me in the comments, what is the worst moment your phone died on you during a freezing winter day? Do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more deep dives. I will see you in the next video.